Here's a video about 4.411, and we're going to start about the noise at the airport making this. So we have a logarithm equation, and we can kind of see the direction it's going. So that's, it's not normal. Normally they would come up this way, so we've got some reflection going on. And some shifting. So when I start looking at points, I see a point here. See a point here. So it looks like it's going through -1, comma, -4, and it's going through -2, comma, -2. And I can see what looks like an asymptote. See what looks like an asymptote right about here. And the asymptote is one of our first good indicators because that's going to give us our value, what's happening with this. This is A log base B of X minus C plus D. So that -3, our C is -3, so it's going to be A log base B of X minus -3 plus D. So go back to blue. Our f of X is A times log base B of X plus 3 plus D. And we still have 3 unknowns, and we only have 2 points really to work with. Trying to come up with a base might be a little bit of a challenge. This person came up with 1/4 as the base. That's apparently that was valid. A couple of different ways to see what we can see what's happening. So when we're at -2, it's at -2. Just think about, normally this would have come up and crossed at 0 or 1, 0, excuse me. And now it's crossing, it has a nice whole number at -2, 2. This tells me something right here. To go up by 1 degree has a factor of 2. So it makes me think it's a base 2 out of this. So I'm going to build off that assumption. I'm going to say f of X is A log base 2 of X plus 3 plus D. And from there, and this may be way off, but we'll just see. Let's see. And then the A is going to factor in for this -4 coming down. And there'll be a shift. So let's look at our points. F of -2.
Down to delta 12 for the last item. Down to D12.
Is A log base 2 of -2 plus 3 plus D, and that's going to be equal to -2. So A log base 2 of 1 plus D is -2. Log base 2 of 1 is 0, so A times 0 plus D equals -2. So we know D is -2. So we have f of X is A log base 2 of X plus 3 minus 2. Let's try the other point and see if we can get that A. And the other point we came up with was -1, -4. So f of -1 is A times log base 2, -1 plus 3 minus 2, and that's -4. So we have A times log base 2 of 2 minus 2 is -4. So log base 2 of 2 is 1, 2 to the 1 is 2, so A times 1 minus 2 is -4. If I add 2 to both sides, A equals -2. So another formula that would have worked for this would have been f of x is negative 2 log base 2 of x plus 3 minus 2. Now I'm thinking the person got a negative, or sorry, 1/4. Not sure where the 4 came from, but if you were to make this, no, it's not quite right. I mean, so I'm just not sure how a person got a 1/4. So this is the one that we came up with, and I think this is what the program came up with too. I haven't verified it, but that should work.